Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is LittleMarMan. We have some more information about the storyline of the older Takeo and the whole story regarding the betrayal of the Emperor. When you complete the Easter egg on the map of Zetsubunoshima, you find a letter in front of where you just defeated the big sort of older Takeo boss. And obviously from the cutscene we know the Emperor commanded Division 9 to not sort of let Takeo leave the island and to actually experiment on him, and we didn't actually know the sort of full whack of it, but when you do complete that Easter egg you actually see a letter in front of the cage where this big older sort of mutated Takeo was recently defeated. And the letter is in Japanese, so I'm just going to switch it straight to the translation. And then we're going to take a look at it and then see what we can take out of it for the storyline. So here goes. Even though it was schemed that man be made to have an accident, he miraculously escaped many times. The fact that man has become viewed as a hero to the lower classes is difficult for me to bear. It surely is something that will cause me to hold doubts. He casts a dark shadow on me, whose existence is the foundation for the spirit of the masses. However, there is no longer the need to bear such torture. Agents who are in the facility of the 9th Army Division, I am giving you a command. It must not be permitted that Takeo Masaki leave the island alive. So it's pretty interesting. It finally gives us the full whack and the full backstory of the whole Emperor and of course the older Takeo, and how exactly Division 9 sort of took the orders to actually capture him, and they didn't want him to leave alive, so they decided why not experiment on him and of course mutate him, and then sort of that all leads then to the outro cutscene of Zetsubunoshima where we hear Takeo talking about the Emperor and stuff being corrupt, and the younger Takeo's like, well, only the Emperor in this dimension is corrupt, because all along Takeo has been sort of really loyal to the Emperor, so he decides to take out the older Takeo, and the older Takeo is sort of all for it because he knows that they must correct the entire sort of world and all of the other timelines and all that good stuff. But strictly speaking anyway, for this dimension, because we don't know exactly what's going on in the other ones, this is the letter from the Emperor to sort of keep and hold captive the older Takeo Masaki. It's pretty interesting to sort of wrap up this end of the story, and it is all good, and it's pretty nice to sort of read and see the whole information behind the outro cutscene. Key points to take from this: that the Emperor was actually jealous of Takeo Masaki, thought people liked Takeo more than they actually liked him, and they thought he was a better warrior, even though the Emperor is supposed to be the best warrior, and the Emperor was obviously fearing all this, and he was quite jealous of Takeo, so he wanted to totally eliminate him completely, got Division 9 to actually trap him and do whatever they want with him as long as he's never seen again. And it's interesting that the Emperor actually tried to kill off Takeo before, and whether or not one of those things was actually his journey to Origins, because you know Takeo actually went to Origins. Whether or not that was supposed to be an entire Takeo but it didn't actually happen is one thing, and it's probably a discussion for another day. But without further ado, I am going to leave it here. I hope you all did enjoy this little information piece. Once again, if you did, smash that like button and subscribe for more storyline videos, and without further ado, I am going to leave it here. Once again, peace out, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in another video very soon.